Hey, all, Pete here. I just got done remaking a set where I caught that coyote, and the catch video will be posted. I wanted to make a quick video right here. This is what it looks like if you're trapping out west and there's mule deer. This is what it looks like when a mule deer disturbs your set. Okay. I don't need there are deer tracks here to tell me, but even if there weren't, I know what this is because I've seen it enough times. This is a 2-trap dirt hole set, and one of the traps has been pulled out and the chain's extended and it's closed and it's laying off in the other direction. The other trap's completely undisturbed. Okay, and there are deer tracks, but even if there weren't deer tracks, I know this would be a deer. So let me show you what this looks like. See, the other trap's bedded down here. This trap's been disturbed. It's laying out there, and the rest of the set looks fine. Nothing else has been torn up. And so what I think happens is deer either accidentally step in stuff sometimes, but I think a lot of times they want to smell, what's in there, especially urine, because it's salty. And so they'll step in there to smell it, and they'll set off a trap. And because they don't really have anything on their legs or their feet for the trap to catch on, they can usually just slide their foot right out. So they'll take off in a direction, and the trap slides off their foot, and the direction the trap's laying is usually the way the deer ran. Occasionally I'll catch a deer in a trap. I'll have a deer in a trap, and I think it's usually in one of my sleepy cricks, because they're just so dang strong, and it's usually they catch them at a particular angle that's able to hold. But most of the time when a deer steps in my traps, they just take off running, and the trap slides right off. When they don't, I have to release them, which can be a little bit of a rodeo because I don't like to use a choke pull, but I can usually get them released pretty easy. So anyway, just again, this is what it looks like. You've got one trap bedded here. It hasn't been disturbed. This one has been disturbed. It's pulled out over here. The rest of the set's fine. So if you're trapping out west and you see that, that's a mule deer. Or a cow, but usually if it's a cow, everything's all a big mess because a whole bunch of cows come through together. So anyway, remember, God is great, guns are good, freedom is precious. I'll see you down the line today.